Altcoin season is coming. We are so close to having the insane run in altcoins that we have seen in the past, like in 2021 and back in 2017. Typically, these runs happen after the halving when Bitcoin is really starting to approach its peak, and we're getting so close to that moment. Right now, we're just having a shakeout, back testing a previous high that we set, an important level, right? It's nothing to worry about. Bitcoin has its halving in a day. The halving is tomorrow, and people are bearish. Can you believe it? It doesn't make any sense. But look where we're at, guys. Bitcoin is sitting at all-time highs. Yeah, having a little bit of a pullback. And the altcoins had a big pullback on this dump, right? But this is nothing to worry about. We've run up. We're ahead of schedule. Last time Bitcoin had its halving, altcoins were still down at their bear market lows. We're all the way up here on Total 3. I know it feels like a lot of altcoins haven't run because there are a lot that still haven't done much compared to like some that are in all-time highs like AI plays and stuff like that. But overall, the altcoin market is doing much better than it has done historically. We're ahead of schedule. Same goes for Bitcoin. We're ahead of schedule. So it makes sense that the alts are also ahead of schedule. Personally, I think we're at or very close to the bottom of this correction. As you can see here on Bitcoin, we've broken past this, downward sloping resistance that we've been underneath. It looks like today. We'll see. Maybe it's a fake out. Maybe it's not. But ultimately, I don't think it matters for the long term. For over the coming months, I think we're headed much higher. Obviously, this thing could come down lower, right? It could come down to the 50Ks. I wouldn't be surprised if we touch 50K like next week. But I also wouldn't be surprised if we're back over 70K at new all-time highs next week. People seem to forget just how fast this market can change and how fast these things can move when they decide it's time to move. So even though we have stuff like XRP down at 49.50 cents, HBAR down at 8 cents, Algo at 17, XDC under 4 cents, people forget that once it's time to go, these things can just fly and do hundreds of percent in a week. Okay? So obviously it's frustrating because we want to see everything go up and we want to see it happen now. But that's okay. It's okay to see it go down. If you're not planning on selling, if your plan coming in was to accumulate, have sell targets for the top of the bull run, try and ladder out as things are getting euphoric, this is easy mode. Like, you just don't have to do anything right now. Just sit on your hands, buy more if you want to accumulate, and you wait for the euphoria to come and hit your sell targets. You don't have to overcomplicate it. And like I just said, these things can go fast. They can ramp up quick. Look where Bitcoin dominance is if we zoom out. Okay? We're hitting a historical resistance line. What happened last time we did that? It hit up here, and then it kind of bled down a little bit, right? So we started to see the alts move. And then in the span of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 weeks, about 2 months, boom, massive dump. That was a crazy alt season. It lasted like 2 months. So once we decide it's time to go, this will happen fast, right? It'll most likely be the span of like 2 to 4 months. It's not going to take a long time. And everything will just get crazy, and then you got to get out, right? So we'll look at a few tweets here. From Mikey Bull Crypto, altcoin market cap is perfectly following the previous alt season step. This is the last shakeout before it rips explosively upward, coupled with Bitcoin dominance downward trend. The ball is in your court, and I have done my best to show you the chart that will ease your worry. So here you can see, right, breaking out here, the cloud turning green for the altcoin market cap. We're getting that one little pullback, shakeout candle, indecision candle, and then boom, the next 4 months we're just straight up for the altcoins, right? Same here. So that's what we're looking for. This is the Bitcoin dominance chart down here. So it hit the resistance line here. We've hit the resistance line here as the cloud is flipped green. It looks ready to go. Here from Cryptolica, total market cap versus the M1 money supply. So it looks like we've broken out over this high, and then we've retested this downward sloping resistance line as support. Are we about to bounce off and go for this upper channel line? Who knows? We'll have to see, but it looks good. Here from Mags, ETH BTC, when alt season? The real altcoin rally will start when ETH will start outperforming Bitcoin. If you pay attention to the ETH BTC chart, the RSI has already broken out of the downtrend, and it's retesting that resistance line that it was underneath, all while creating bullish divergence at the bottom of this bull flag or just descending channel that ETH has been in. Okay, versus Bitcoin. So what comes next? Let's see. From Yoda, altcoins. Whoever's telling you that there will be no alt season this year, just block them, because the alt season hasn't started yet, and it will come real soon. So again, just showing Bitcoin dominance, how we've kind of just been in this rising wedge, and looks like we're probably going to get a breakdown at some point and come back to the bottom down here, like 35% dominance. Here from Captain Fabic, altcoin season will start after the Bitcoin halving. Hodl your alt bags with patience. Avoid panic selling. Alt season is yet to come. Again, just showing the rising wedge on Bitcoin dominance and how, we're just waiting for that breakdown. And then here again from Cryptolica, showing XRP versus Bitcoin in the XRP USD chart, how we're at, again, those historical lows versus Bitcoin, all while we're in this massive bull flag symmetrical triangle on the USD pair for XRP, and it looks like we're ready to rip. All systems are go. The Bitcoin halving is tomorrow. The lawsuit between Ripple and the SEC should be ending within the coming month or two, tops. We have the Ripple stablecoin coming. We have the AMM on the XRP ledger, the lending protocol on the XRP ledger, possible ETF announcements, possible bank partnerships being announced coming out of NDA. Okay? There's just so many positive catalysts, and somehow the market has managed to make everyone bearish when all of these positive things are right around the corner. Like, look where we're at. These are historical levels where we see massive bounces for XRP. So you could bet against this if you want and think that it just keeps bleeding into oblivion. But I don't think that's the case. I think we're on the verge of heading much, much higher. We've gotten a little bit of a bounce off the low. Obviously nothing to write home about yet. This is the first line we need to break back over, this resistance line. Get over there, and then we could start talking about getting back up to this yellow box. And I think by the time we're there, things are going to be getting explosive. So, but that's just my take. That's my opinion, guys. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. If you agree, disagree. Do you think alt season's coming? Do you think we have more pain first, more bleeding on Bitcoin? If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. On our way to 1,000 subscribers, and just grinding hard every day. New videos every day. Okay. Tomorrow I'll probably make a video talking about heading back out to Thailand. Just ran a little poll on that, having people ask me some questions. So look forward to that tomorrow, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.